Hello everybody, this is Owen the Balamau 920 here, and I don't think I've done a tier list video in a while since the fast food and the mascot horror shit, like that tier list of the upcoming mascot horror that was created by yeah. And if I did some tier lists on some movies or anything like that, but today I'm gonna do a tier list on post Avengers Endgame content, the movies, and the Disney Plus shows and specials. So I'm gonna start off with the movies first. Okay guys, I got the tier list of the movies that are releasing before Fantastic Four. I hope I can get that little ad showing out of the way, just to avoid getting copyright claimed and shit. So, I'm gonna start off with the start of Phase 4, which is the Black Widow movie. The long delayed since, COVID. So, I really did like the Black Widow movie when I saw it. I know it didn't get any good reviews, and I did find that movie to be promising at first, but I do like it, but I don't find it to be very great, though. Other than that, I'll put it at an A tier. Alright, sorry about that. My boxer dog was ringing the bells to go outside when I just took him outside after feeding him. But anyway, the next one on the list, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That one I absolutely loved. I really liked it. It was so amazing with the martial arts and stuff. Even getting a real Mandarin than the Mandarin actor in Iron Man 3. But yeah, I think that one was amazing. Even doing a bit of that Kamehameha Wave Dragon Ball reference. I'm gonna put Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings at S tier. That one was really good. Alright, next one is the Eternals. I did like this one when I was in, when I saw it in theater. I know it hasn't done very well. And I know, things weren't inspiring or anything. Even to a once cancelled, sequel, but transformed, but the post-credit scene was pretty enjoyable, even with the tease of the Mahershala Ali's blade. So for Eternals, I'm gonna put it at a B tier. But I know it's not perfect, though. So, Spider-Man No Way Home, I absolutely loved, because Spider-Man No Way Home was amazing. Especially when, well, I know it was really saddening of Peter Parker to get framed by the murder of Mysterio, aka Quentin Beck, when he was a fraud, and how much of a hard time he's going through, and to cast a spell to prevent ever, like people knowing that Peter's Spider-Man and shit, and forgetting about Spider-Man, But yeah, it was amazing bringing villains from the Sam Raimi universe, like Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, and Thomas Hayden Church's Flint Marko and Sandman, even Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, and the Amazing Spider-Man villains like the Lizard, even Jamie Foxx's Electro. And it was also cool bringing in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man at the end of the movie, along with Andrew Garfield's. So I'm going to put that at S tier above Shang-Chi. That one was amazing. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Alright, so next up on the tier list, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now this one, that one's kind of good. I know it didn't do well by the critics and shit, but I can give the pleasure to Sam Raimi, but it did bring a lot of hype though, bringing in variants of Patrick Stewart's Charles Xavier, even bringing in John Krasinski's Mr. Fantastic, Captain Carter from What If, Bullseye, or one of the Inhumans, even that Captain Marvel variant. But yeah, it did bring a lot of hype. So for Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, I'll put it at an A tier. Next up is Thor: Love and Thunder. I thought this one was good as well. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy this one, which is totally fine, but hopefully Thor 5 might turn out better. But yeah, especially bringing back Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, that was great and all. I'm gonna decide either A tier or B tier, but I'll put it at B tier above Eternals. But still, I really loved Thor: Love and Thunder. May not have been too great, but still, I do like that one. Next up is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. That one I loved. That one was amazing. I know it was really hard after. Sorry about that, guys. It was my goddamn dogs. Yeah, I'm doing this in a different room now, so. Alright, so Black Panther Wakanda Forever. That one was really amazing. I really enjoyed it. But what I was about to say is, it was sad, losing Chadwick Boseman after he died of cancer back in 2020. It was really hard. Even though killing off T'Challa didn't go so well, but still, I really loved Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Even to bring back Prince T'Challa after a soft reboot, after Secret Wars, so I'm gonna put Black Panther Wakanda Forever at S tier. Right here. But yeah, those are all of Phase 4 for films. Spider-Man No Way Home, Shang-Chi, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever are what I like the most out of Phase 4. Black Widow and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness were fine, but yeah. Alright, next one. Ant-Man the Wasp, Quantumania. Okay, so I thought I liked it, but I know it didn't really perform well and didn't go well. I mean, there were some enjoyable moments for Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. Even bringing Cassie Lang, and bringing in Kang the Conqueror, which could have been saved for a big bad. Like, I know it's been hard for Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania, especially after the Jonathan Majors situation, but it may not be too great, but I do like Quantumania, so yeah. I'll put Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania at B tier above Thor: Love and Thunder. So yeah, that's Phase 5. Alright, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That one I really enjoyed. That one was really good. Even with Rocket's side story for flashback and bringing in comic accurate suits, and with the legendary Star-Lord tease as well, or saying legendary Star-Lord will return. Yeah, I really loved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It was amazing, even with the new recruits of Guardians of the Galaxy at the end. But yeah, I really loved it. So I think I'm going to put Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 at S tier above Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But yeah, that was amazing. Next up is the Marvels. I don't think this one was too great. I mean, it was nice bringing back Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel. And yes, especially giving Captain Marvel a more serious type backstory, you know. I know things may have not been too great for the Marvels, but there were some enjoyable moments. I know the post-credit scenes are very enjoyable. First with Kamala Khan meeting with Kate Bishop to recruit the Young Avengers, and the one where Monica Rambeau teleported into the Fox X-Men universe meeting with Beast and shit. But yeah, so for the Marvels, yeah, I'll just leave it at C tier for now. Yeah. Next up is Deadpool and Wolverine. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. That one was absolutely amazing because it was so good bringing Hugh Jackman's Wolverine back, as well as a lot of amazing variants. Even the girl from Logan, Elektra played by Jennifer Garner, even Wesley Snipes' Blade and Channing Tatum's Gambit. Like, that was amazing. Even a little of Chris Evans' Human Torch. But yeah, it was funny. It was really action packed. And when Ryan Reynolds said there was some inspiration about from like Grosse Point Blank, but I've never seen the movie, but I'd love to check it out sometime. But yeah, so for Deadpool and Wolverine, I gotta put it above. I'm trying to see if I could put it above Volume 3, but oh yeah, I think I'll put it at above Volume 3 for an S tier. But yeah, that one was amazing. It was amazing shit, kick ass. Alright, next one is Captain America Brave New World. Okay. That one was good, but it wasn't bad or great. While it didn't do well, especially due to all the reshoots and shit and some changes. So yeah. It was cool bringing in Red Hulk and all, and with an ugly looking leader, but yeah, I do like Captain America Brave New World. It's not bad or great, but it's just good as all for I can have the opinion, especially from Warren of the Cosmic Wonder. So I'll put Captain America Brave New World at B tier above Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Alright, and lastly, Thunderbolts. That one I really enjoyed. Thunderbolts are now the new Avengers, you know, like this one was the amazing shit, the awesomeness, like it was one of the best out of Phase 5 like Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, that one was amazing, especially showing that Marvel can show that they can do better quality than quantity. Like yeah, that was amazing, and I especially found it to be very, very promising. So for Thunderbolts, I'm gonna put that above Deadpool and Wolverine. That one was really good. That was one of the goodest shit ever. Like I loved it so much. So yeah, that's my tier list for all Phase 4 or 5 post Avengers Endgame films. Now on to the Disney Plus content. Alright, so Disney Plus content. Okay, so this is just all shows. There's no specials or anything. But let's see. I think I'll start off with WandaVision. WandaVision, I'm gonna put at an S tier. Like, it was so. That one was so amazing, even to with the realms of like classic shows starting from the 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, especially with some references from like The Office and Parks and Recreation, or similarities with the fourth wall breaks. Like, that one was so amazing. I really enjoyed, especially for a start of Phase 4. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That one I absolutely loved as well. I think that one was amazing, especially to like bring in whoever could be the mantle of Captain America between Sam Wilson and Bucky. And since Sam Wilson took on the mantle of Captain America, you know, like After John Walker got resigned to being Captain America, especially after killing somebody with Cap's own shield, and then becoming a secret agent for the new Avengers. So yes, that one was really good. I'll put that S tier maybe after WandaVision. The Loki show. Ooh, that one I absolutely loved for both Phase 4 and 5 with the first two seasons. Like, that one was good, especially after Loki escaping with the Tesseract in Avengers Endgame and sent to the TVA. Like, it was an amazing one. Even Owen Wilson and shit, like, even at the end of season 2 where he tries to fix the multiverse and all that, like sitting on the throne, even to make his return someday where he's still all a good guy again. While Loki was a villain in the first Thor movie as well as the first Avengers, even with not taking things seriously throughout the rest of the MCU until things with Thor Ragnarok. All in all, Loki has become a good guy again no matter what after the first Avengers and the Loki show. Like, to fix things, even with Sylvie, like, yeah, I think that one was really good. I'll give it that. So, yeah, that's an S tier. What if? What if was somewhat good. I did enjoy the first two seasons of that, even to see what would happen in the MCU and multiple realities of the multiverse. But I have not seen the third season yet. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it, depending on getting a Disney Plus subscription on my own. But yeah, I think this is pretty much amazing and something special to watch. So that's an S tier. And no, I'm not giving all the Disney Plus shows S tiers. I'm gonna give, like, for Phase 4, obviously, like, though there's gonna be some in lower rankings. Alright, so Hawkeye. I loved Hawkeye. I'll put that in S tier, like, above What If. Like, that was amazing, especially to do some comic book accurate story with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, giving her some training. Like, Kate Bishop was really inspired by Hawkeye, especially during the events of the first Avengers, during the attack on New York. Like, that one was amazing. Even bringing some other vigilantes, like Echo, which is Maya, which she first got introduced. Having Kingpin to be the villain at the end of season 1. But yeah. And of course, where Clint had to call truce with Yelena to convince her to the truth after Yelena was first assigned by Kate Bishop's mother, who was one of the villains of the Hawkeye show, to kill Clint. And where Valentina lied to Yelena at the Black Widow post-credit scene while assigning her to kill Clint. But yeah, still, the Hawkeye show was amazing, even for possibilities of a season 2 if that happens, but you never know. Next one is Moon Knight. I'm gonna put that S tier, like, above What If as well. Like, Moon Knight was really somewhat dark, action packed. Like, that one was very enjoyable. Like, it was so good. I absolutely loved Moon Knight. It was amazing. Even with possibilities of another season to come, even with the Midnight Sun's about to come as well. Like, I loved Moon Knight. It was great. Amazing. So yeah, that's another S tier. Now to ones I wouldn't put at an S tier. Ms. Marvel. I don't think I've gone to Ms. Marvel very much, and I know it's gotten a lot of hate. Yeah, I know it wasn't really something to watch. I mean, you can watch it yourself if you don't want, but yeah, like, I don't know, maybe it's not too great, but I think I'll put Ms. Marvel, I guess, B tier. I Am Groot. I'm just gonna put I Am Groot at an A tier, although it is very entertaining to see what Baby Groot does, like during the events, before and after the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, like with the episode after he was growing out, after the first Guardians of the Galaxy, even some events after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, like, yeah, it was something entertaining to watch. Even the I'm Groot series, reminding us of one of those Pixar shorts in a way, maybe some cartoons or whatever, but yeah, I think I Am Groot was amazing. So that's gonna be an A tier. She-Hulk, I'm gonna put that at a C tier. I don't think I got into that one very much. Like, She-Hulk was a little somewhat. I don't even know if there's an appropriate way to describe it, but I didn't enjoy any things that were doing that were fucked up, like with so much fourth wall break, even you know, doing some unnecessary things like the twerking part, that was not necessary. I did not enjoy that. Yes, especially with Jennifer Walters being all hot shit as She-Hulk after getting the Hulk DNA. While I did enjoy a few things, like with Daredevil appearing and stuff, like, I did not enjoy the fact at the end of the show where she ended up entering the real world, breaking into Marvel Studios and beating the shit out of the staff members and the security at Marvel Studios, kicking their asses that way. But even talking to this AI generated version of Kevin Feige, like, yeah, it was just not right, especially tampering with the MCU. Like, it was not a way to fix the MCU, but Deadpool and Wolverine had a better way to fix and save the MCU. So yes, She-Hulk, C tier, and there should not be season 2. Secret Invasion, I'll put it at B tier after Ms. Marvel. I thought things were getting amazing at the start of the show until things for that show got a little boring with everything with Sword and the Scrolls and Nick Fury and stuff. Even with that fucked up ending at the end of the show with the character played by Emilia Clarke with these random ass powers from other characters, like, that didn't seem enjoyable, especially when Secret Invasion didn't really receive very well. While I do like the show, I don't really find it to be very great though, but I'll keep it at B tier though. Echo. I thought Echo was pretty decent, so I'll put it at A tier above I Am Groot. Like, I think Echo was very good. Even some side story with Maya. I guess it was good, but maybe not great though, but still, I put Echo at an A tier. Yeah. Next one is Agatha. No, how about I do X-Men 97? I'm gonna put X-Men 97 at an S tier, maybe above What If. Like, I loved X-Men 97, especially to bring back the 90s X-Men cartoon, which I have not seen, but still, this was great. And it's okay if there's some confusing things that you don't know what the hell goes on, but yeah, I think X-Men 97 is good. Even though it's not in the MCU, it is still part of the multiverse saga, so I think X-Men 97 is good, even if they do animated Marvel shows like that on Disney Plus, that's in that universe, like a Spider-Man continuation or Fantastic Four, Avengers, whatever, but still, I think X-Men 97 was enjoyable. While the show was for kids before and was pretty popular too, X-Men 97 for sure geared to a TV-14 rating with some adult content in it. But yeah, it was something, but still, I loved X-Men 97. Agatha all along. I'll put that in A tier above Echo. I think this one was really good. It was some storytelling with Agatha and a few other characters. It was it wasn't too great, but I loved it. There might have been some things I may have been bored watching through, but I think it was really good no matter what. A little attractive, but I'll keep it at A tier. I have not seen Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and I did not watch Iron Heart, but how about I do Daredevil Born Again, since I did watch that when I was in Virginia on my uncle's Disney Plus subscription on the TV at his house. So Daredevil Born Again, I'm gonna put that in S tier, between above Hawkeye. That one was super amazing. I loved it. I know someone didn't find the end of the show to be good, where it's a little cliffhanging, but yeah, I think that one was very good. Even smaller side story type shit. I have not seen the Netflix series itself of Daredevil. Neither Punisher or Luke Cage or Jessica Jones or Iron Fist. Yeah, but still, I do love Daredevil Born Again. Although the Netflix content is canon to the MCU now, but yeah, I do love Daredevil Born Again, so that's an S tier here. Okay, I think this is all the Disney Plus shows. While I was trying to do specials, Werewolf by Knife is an S tier, where it was really attractive. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is either an S tier or an A tier, but I really enjoyed that. Alright, now to my final analysis. Okay, anyway, that's my tier list of all the post-Avengers Endgame movies and shows in phases 4 and 5. Well, for what I've seen so far for phase 5 of Disney Plus content, but yeah. And how the MCU could go, for whatever direction it takes, to learn the story of the MCU timeline and the multiverse and shit, it's not really required to see the movies, to be honest, or watch the Disney Plus shows, but still, I do find the Fantastic Four movie to be somewhat promising, and I get it'll do well, but there could be some wokeness out of it, but I don't know for sure. We'll see if I'll see it or not, but yeah. Even for other MCU projects for Phase 6 to be promising in a way, but yeah. And I know, there's been a lot of changes and production at halt and projects delayed, with everything from the pandemic, with everything with COVID. And the SAG-AFTRA strike as well, that was hard. Even for the long-delayed Blade, that's been going through a lot of development hell, and it's unknown if production will continue or not, or if it's going to release. Even for a Midnight Suns project, but yeah. We'll see whatever steps we could get for post-credit scenes, but yeah. While I do enjoy the MCU so much, even stuff for, I do look forward to the DCU, where I do plan to see Superman, but I really did enjoy the first season of Creature Commandos. That was good, but yeah. Those are my tier lists on post-Endgame Marvel projects for the MCU. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure you click like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and join my Discord fan server and follow me on Instagram. I'll have links in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll maybe do some tier lists on the Infinity Saga of the MCU, which a lot of people enjoy the most on. And then where I could do some reviewing videos of the Marvel stuff, where I can explain it more properly by each phase. But yeah, again, see you in the next video. Goodbye.